Hello.
Hello. Thank you for the breakfast.
You're welcome. I thought you might like some treats.
I do. We have to stop meeting like this. People might get a wrong idea.
Oh, I haven't seen anyone, so I don't think anybody knows that I'm here.
There is always someone watching.
I thought you were the one watching.
There are others like me. What if
Of course.
Odin knows about your loyalties to me? Doesn't that make you feel scared?
Of course.
What if Magnus is hiding behind my statue?
Is he?
Would that change anything for you?
No. He knows that I come here.
Does he? And how does that make him
Well,
feel?
he did ask me not to, but
You disobeyed him.
well, I didn't want to disappoint you. He doesn't understand.
And have you tried to make him understand?
I I have tried. I did ask him to come and talk to you. And pray to you. Learn more.
Yet, you came alone.
Yes. I don't know where he is. I thought he was still in bed.
Do you think he's more afraid of facing me? Or he's more afraid of losing you?
Uh, I'm not sure. Probably. I think he feels like that you could take what you wanted and there's nothing he can do about it. And that frightens him. He can't protect me from you, and I think that is concerning to him.
Yet, so far, all I took was a bit of your time that you offered me willingly.
Yes.
His own fears are his biggest enemies.
Indeed.
And until he musters enough courage, nothing's going to change.
I know. he still hasn't done either of the things I asked him to do. So,
I wonder if he was in a situation where he would be facing 5 knights of Camelot, if he would simply run away out of fear, or if he would muster enough courage to face them and earn his place in Valhalla.
I imagine he would stay to fight.
Yet, he doesn't fight for you. Why?
I guess until you appeared and started taking some of my time, there was no threats.
So he likes guarantees. He wants everything to be easy, handed to him.
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
I feel like I'm talking to his mother. Spoiled little brat.
I feel like that too sometimes.
You fought so hard for him. I could have snapped my fingers and end his life. I could have taken you, and there would be nothing he could do. Yet, you stood up to me. You didn't allow it to happen. For his own benefit. You asked for nothing in return. You earned my respect, Ida. And if you believe that this friend of yours has any kind of potential, I will not harm him, and I will not be in your way. After all, I have a lot of work that needs to be done. I'm quite a busy god. And these distractions, although fun, they're not the main purpose why I'm here.
Of course.
As long as you're safe and happy, that's what matters to me. I may not understand your choices. I may not even like them. But that's not for me to decide.
I don't understand my own choices.
Decisions. Sometimes they lead us to strange and unfamiliar places.
Yes. It led me up here to you. My curiosity.
As it was foretold.
My sister was surprised.
Was she now?
Yes, that I It didn't stay with you in your bedroom. And that you didn't hurt me for saying no.
I told you before, Gita. You cannot take someone's heart. You must earn it. The only way to get it is for you to give it to me.
Mm-hmm. That scares me.
Why?
Well, you are a god. You're a very busy man. What good would my heart be in your hands?
A heart wants what heart wants.
Mm. Does anything scare you?
A few things, but fear can be a powerful motivator.
Indeed.
It can help you overcome challenges. Combined with courage and a vision, fear can allow you to do amazing things.
Mm. I believe you're right.
When you were beaten by your so-called mother, why do you think none of your visions ever appeared like she intended?
Because she was trying to force them.
Exactly.
They are not forced. They are earned.
Just like love.
Indeed. Now, love is a very complicated emotion, so I'm finding out.
That it is. You cannot explain it because you can only feel it.
Yes.
It extends beyond the boundaries of reason, far and far.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what good love is in a world like this, full of corruption and hate.
That is a good question indeed. But in the end, what are we? What are you as a mortal? But a piece of meat walking on this world. What gives you significance? Why do you exist?
I don't know.
You better figure it out, because that is the meaning of life. You need to have a purpose.
I don't feel like anybody knows their true purpose, right?
Grimnir. his purpose is to lead his people to avenge the death of his sister, to protect you. My purpose is to, of course, provide valuable lessons to those that are stubborn. And in exchange, I can have a little bit of fun while doing so.
Are you trying to teach me a lesson about something? To be stronger and braver and stand up for myself?
Depends. Do you think there is any need for it?
Yes.
I'm not teaching you anything. All that I can offer you is some words of encouragement. The rest is up to you. You already know what must be done. You know how to do it. Yet you seem to be waiting on something. But I can sense that you're slowly working towards it, and that you will get there.
Yes. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I feel like I am trying to learn more about myself. And not to focus too much on the others around me.
What is the best version of Gita? How does she look like when you picture her?
I don't know. I picture confident, strong-minded, not indecisive.
When I first met you,
And
you were far from this vision. Yet, when you're standing in front of me now, I see that person.
you do.
You just don't know it yet. You have changed a lot.
I do feel like I have changed. I feel like it's why I have doubts about certain people. As I change, I don't need certain things anymore, I suppose.
What do you feel you need now the most?
Uh, I feel now I need calmness. My thoughts are quite scattered, and I feel like I need to clear my mind.
That can be arranged.
Oh?
Are you sure that is what you want?
How are you going to do this?
That is up for me to decide. Just tell me. If peace and calm and quiet is what you want, then I will give it to you.
Mm.
After all, I am the agent of chaos.
Indeed, you are.
I hold the power you speak of. I can cause it, and I can stop it.
You can stop chaos.
In a way,
Mm.
when it comes to you.
Mm. I'm not sure. I feel like it might be something I have to learn to do on my own, to calm my thoughts and sort them out.
Still undecisive.
Mm. I really dislike that about myself. I wish I was more strong willed and knew exactly what I wanted. Or maybe I know what I want and I just am afraid to take it because of what will happen to people around me.
Imagine a Camelot knight holding his sword close to your sister's neck. Then imagine a second knight holding a sword close to Magnus's neck. You can only save one. Which one will you choose? You have 10 seconds to decide. Otherwise, both of them will die.
My sister.
See? You made a quick decision. Your sister survived. It's really not that hard.
She's my sister, and I lost her for a long time. I only just got her back. We have much of our journey left.
You surprised me. You made a choice before I could even finish my sentence.
You said 10 seconds.
I did. But I expected you to struggle.
No.
No.
My sister always comes first in that respect.
Does she know?
I don't know, actually. Maybe I need to tell her that.
You should. Tell her how much you care for her. She deserves to know. She thinks the same about you.
Mm-hmm. She is always very supportive. very helpful to me. And I've really enjoyed getting to know her.
She is hurting.
Yes.
She will need you.
I don't know how to best support her. She has a lot of pain. I can feel it. But she won't quite let me in.
She is proud and strong, but that can be a weakness on its own.
She feels like she has to protect me.
Yet, she doesn't have anyone to protect her.
Mm-hmm.
You must find a way to break those walls.
I will try.
Use this if you must.
I, I feel like that might do more harm than good.
If her walls are impenetrable, you know who to call.
Oh,
I can get through anything.
I believe that. I have never doubted you yet. No matter what people tell me, I just feel like they're wrong.
They're not.
It might be silly. It might be silly of me, but
I cannot blame them for seeing me for what I truly am. You shouldn't either. You cannot blame a tiger for eating a gazelle. It is what they do.
that is true.
Yet,
I'm not a gazelle, am I? I am a gazelle?
there are instances where a gazelle can earn the respect of a tiger.
I see.
No, you are not a gazelle. And I am not going to eat you.
Well, that is good to know.
Unless you ask me to. That was a joke.
Yes. so very funny. Have you been using your throne?
Yes,
You look down on it.
I was.
That's good. I'm glad it's useful.
And very comfortable too.
Oh,
Although, I saw some strange things happening in the village.
some strange thing. More creatures.
Yes,
Mm. Yes, there have been many more around. They have been attacking everywhere, apparently. And very spooky ghosts.
one would think that Odin would protect this village.
Mm. I haven't seen Odin in quite some time.
I'm sure he would show up if someone told him what I've been up to.
Maybe. I'm surprised some of the others haven't.
I am too.
Most of them are quite. What's the word? Faithful, loyal to him. I am surprised I haven't received any warning from him. Maybe letting it play out. Who knows?
I can't help but think that they might be more fearful than faithful.
That too. It's all I've heard. When Toki didn't want to kick the statue over, she said it was because she was afraid of what he would think. She didn't say it was out of respect or anything like that. I believe she said she was afraid. So maybe you're right.
Tell me, Gita, would you rather have equal respect of all the gods, or would you rather one of the gods to favor you?
Mm. That is quite a tricky question. I don't believe one would ever have equal respect from all the gods.
Exactly. Some of the gods are enemies. They are each other's counterparts. You cannot please them all. But
Yes.
if you commit to one and try to respect the others, that is the best course of actions. However, their commitment to Odin seems superficial to me. I do not see them every day, sacrificing to him, handing him breakfast, asking him for lessons. They only gather when he appears, or when he has a mission for them.
Maybe that's why he hasn't appeared more. Because people aren't showing him anything. They're not showing their faith.
Exactly. That, of course, brings a question. Why did I appear?
Did someone call you here?
What do you think?
I'm assuming so. Wait, did I bring you here?
In a way, I appear when I'm needed.
Why does Odin not appear then? When they need him?
Maybe they don't need him enough.
I suppose.
Or maybe he's just busy. Maybe he's waiting for something.
Maybe. You know, someone told me that because I sacrificed my dog to you, that I should have sacrificed something to Odin as well, to even it out.
And did you?
No,
Good, because I do not share.
I didn't feel like he deserved it, I suppose.
Of course he didn't. You are mine, not his.
And what if he comes and tries to take me from you? What am I to do?
Then I will take you back.
I see.
Along with everything he loves.
I was just curious.
One of your characteristic features. What do you think?
Usually,
Go ahead.
oh no, I was just going to say usually people don't like my curiosity because I ask too many questions.
That is one of your biggest strengths. That is why I chose you.
Hmm.
Questions, especially the prodding ones, can make others uncomfortable.
Hmm.
But you do not care how others feel. You are your own master.
Uh, well, I'm working on that.
Your work has already started. I saw you handling the troll.
Oh,
You went against the norm. You're not like the others, mistreating him just because you can,
yes.
to properly
I
bring
don't
him
feel.
into the fold.
Mhm.
You chose a different approach.
I don't see the point in being rude to him. He already has to do all their dirty work for them, so I feel like I would rather get to know him and learn more about him before he becomes a freeman. From what I understand, he is quite a powerful, what did he call himself? Sorcerer? Wizard? Something along those lines. I find him quite interesting. Would like to get to know him more.
Be careful.
Of course.
He knows. About your interest,
Oh?
and he will not hesitate using it against you,
Hmm.
just to elevate his own self.
That is true.
In many ways, the people down there in the village are much more cutthroat than any politician in Camelot. They do not understand the meaning of loyalty. They do not care on whose throats they will step on along the way, as long as they get what they want. Power. That's all they care about.
Yes. Still not sure why.
Your sister, even her, feels the same.
Yes.
Her ambition. That is her biggest downfall. She
Yes, she
expects
was
great
just.
things from herself.
She does. She, uh, she expects to be the same as the men and wants respect from everybody. And when she doesn't get it, she gets quite upset.
I wanted to show you the sunsets that I get over here.
Mm. How did you know I love sunset?
Gita, I'm a god. I know things.
I should stop being surprised, shouldn't I?
Indeed. I do enjoy the storms in the jungle, but you had enough chaos in your life, and you wanted more peace. Here it is.
Yeah. It is very peaceful here, definitely. Hmm. You picked a very nice spot for your bedroom, that's for sure.
There is much more than just my bedroom.
Oh,
But yes, I do enjoy the view.
hmm.
Did you make your decision?
Ah, hmm. Which decision is that? If I want to clear my mind.
You seem to have plenty of decisions to make. Let's start with the one where you were supposed to decide where you're going to live from now on.
Oh, hmm. I have not spoken to the Yals yet. With all this corruption happening and these monsters attacking, they've been quite busy. But I will find time. I know that I do not want to go and live in the new village. I spoke with Toki about it. She agreed that my place would be at the old village still. Or, like you said, somewhere in between.
Indeed.
I was thinking of asking if I can have a house up on the hill, maybe.
Next to my shrine.
Hmm.
My, my. I cannot wait for all the rumors.
I feel like there are enough rumors as it is. It'll just add to them, it's fine. I'm not worried about what people say about me. But
You.
fun, nobody asked me what I had to do for you to get rid of my scar. Not one person asked.
They already made up their mind, regardless of what you have to say or what the truth is.
Yes. already feel like my head is clearer.
That is good. I'm glad.
Hmm.
And with your newly found clarity, what are you going to do next?
Hmm. Well, I think my first step is to sort out where I'd like to live. And then I will hopefully be able to find the peace I need to clear my head. And then work on my sister. And see what I can do to help her clear her mind and look after her a little. Maybe she just needs a little fun in her life.
Now you're speaking my language.
Well, she doesn't have a lot of fun. I mean, she does, but it's all boring.
Well, I'll prepare something special for her. I give you my word.
Oh. I think that would be really nice.
I think she will like it.
Mm-hmm. I hope so. I need her to start seeing things a little differently before her ways get her killed.
She will not be harmed. Not with you around. You wouldn't let that happen.
I hope not. I already stopped her getting harmed in the fire of our village before. Hopefully, I can keep her protected.
If you can't do it, no one else can. You already endured so much suffering.
Mm-hmm. And we will see. She's very stubborn.
One question that cannot escape my mind. I brought you here
Oh.
for the best view in all the lands. Yet, for some reason, you're just maintaining eye contact
I prefer to look at the person that I'm talking to.
And I can see that.
The view is very beautiful, though. The moon and the stars are really pretty.
Well, you fulfilled your orders. You may return back to the eye contact.
Okay.
I do enjoy your eyes more than the moon.
Grimnir calls them murder eyes.
There is certainly something in them. A lot of potential.
Definitely not murder, though.
How do you know?
I don't feel like I could ever truly kill someone. Animals, maybe, for sacrifice. But other than that, you know, that dog you made me sacrifice was the first one I'd ever done.
Really?
Yes.
You seemed quite confident.
I was shaking.
You're a natural.
But having my sister there was very helpful.
Most of the time, murder comes from necessity, and you have no other choice. Or at least when it
That
feels
is true.
like it. Very few people kill because they want to.
Mm-hmm. I suppose you're right.
But not always.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a good heart. But I do believe that you would not hesitate trying to protect those you love,
I would try.
even if it meant killing someone.
I, I would like to think that I would have the courage.
Would you kill your fake mother if you had a chance?
Yes.
Would it change anything?
No. My sister said last night that she would have loved for her to be alive so she could kill her. But at the end of the day, what does that do? It just means that you have a murder on your hands, blood on your hands that didn't need to be spilled. What's done is done.
Yet, you would still do it.
I like to think that if I'd gotten to this stage, this age, that I would have done something to her to get out from underneath her. Maybe I would have just run away, I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
Some people don't deserve to live.
Mm. But is that for me to decide?
If not you, then for whom? Who makes that decision? Who ensures justice?
Mm. I don't know. I guess that's what people assume Odin and the Valkyries do.
Indeed. In the end, everyone gets exactly what they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
But that still doesn't make things right. Sometimes you need to take matters into your own hands for your own personal closure. Otherwise, you would have to spend your entire life watching over your shoulder, waking up from nightmares, still feeling the pain.
Mm. Yes. I woke up like that for most of my life.
Do you think that's why you were attracted to Magnus? Because it was familiar. The brutality, the savage nature, him exploiting you, mistreating you, using you.
Hmm. I never thought of it that way. Possibly. That actually makes a lot of sense. Hmm.
It does, doesn't
Mm-hmm.
it? Well, I think I gave you plenty to think about for today.
Yes, you definitely have.
You've come a long way, Gita. Don't lose the sight of your progress.
Mhm. I'll try.
Be proud of what you have achieved.
Well, I'm glad. You helped it happen. Is someone there? Hello? Is someone there? Hmm. Uh, who was that?
Spies. Two hooded figures.
I see. Interesting.
My wolves chased them off.
Hmm.
This place is not safe anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Mi cara Bukida,
Yeah.
others might know how important you are.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I will definitely be careful if I come up here. Thank you.